Whoa, it is up. We're back. We're back.
Back again.
What up?
Sunday already.
Too, apparently.
It's starting to get a bit sad when the Sunday afternoon rolls along because you know after this is finished, you got to get your stuff ready for work tomorrow.
Guess what? I have a public holiday tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Does WA not have one?
I can make one.
Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame.
It's a fucking public holiday for once. What's going on?
Queen's birthday, mate. Celebrating
Rest of Australia, mate. You'd be on.
Well, we had it for WA Day, so you know we don't. We celebrate our state. We don't celebrate the Queen. I think actually we got the Queen's birthday public holiday coming up in a couple of weeks.
Well, I don't think you get that one. They've just cut that one out for you guys.
How you doing, boys? Are you all good?
Yeah, good, mate.
Sunday. Been celebrating Jazz's birthday today, so
yes,
happy birthday to Jazz.
Everyone say happy birthday to Jazz. Happy birthday to Jazz. Everyone say happy birthday to Jazz.
You had something prepared.
In the chat, ready to roll. So happy birthday, Jazz. I hope you looked after her and took her out because now the pubs are open and the restaurants are open.
We don't have a lot of them open. We actually ordered in dinner, which was nice, from our favourite restaurant. Cooked her some breakfast and a few prezzies, but yeah, a lot of the day she spent on the phone to family and that because all our family's like spread out. So her sister's in Canada, so we got a call from her. Her auntie's in America, got a call from her, and yeah, it's had a pretty good day, I think. But, yeah, haven't done any eBay today, which is nice. So.
You didn't give her video games for her birthday, did you?
Well, we were talking last night. And she said, "Oh, what are you getting me for my birthday?" So I just bought you $20,000 of video games. What else do you want?
It's not a bad present, actually.
I don't know. She said, wasn't too happy with that. So
Pretty good present.
Got us something a little bit else. But yeah, we don't get too serious with our birthdays. Just enjoy the day. That's it.
Yeah.
Little present, little restaurant meal is good enough, eh?
Yeah.
We'll say good day to everyone in the chat. First in was Hassan. What's up? Adelaide Crows are the best. What is up? Adelaide Crows are the best until next week. We'll talk about that later. Thrift Live Boy is up. Mummy Monkeys in the house. Sinister. What is up, man? Toby, the captain, is aboard the ship. Staying in your own lane. What is up, mate?
Staying in your lane.
Jazz, the birthday girl. She's only going to watch the first 5 minutes, and then she's going to sneak off, I reckon. Just
get on the wines, probably.
Get on the wines, enjoy a nice warm bath or something.
Yeah.
Up to Thrift. What is up?
What's up?
Herb. Got some herbs in the house.
Oh.
Cara. Hello, Cara. How are you today? Sarah. Real mood. And everyone's saying happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's happy birthdays. David's in the house. Cara said sucked in, Rob. Well, you know what? I've had a lot of public holidays, so it doesn't matter.
I think you've had your fair share for the year, I reckon. I reckon they just wipe the rest out.
I think we've still got two more.
Nah.
I'll make my own. Oz Riley, what is up, mate? And Tommy is awake, not sleeping again.
I'm sure he's got one eye open and one eye closed.
Listen to it like a podcast. From Sydney, what is up? Michaela.
There's certain names in the chat when they pop up that you can't like not say them in a different way. Like Gary and Toby, every time me and Drew like go root. It's just like embedded in my brain now. And I don't even know where it started. It might have started. Drew might have started. I don't even know now. It's just one of those things that's like stuck in my head.
It's one of those announcing things you just have to
know, right?
Like, we be flipping good stuff.
That's going to stick.
It's going to stick now. You got to announce it all. We got to announce it all. There we go. You can do this next one, all right? You can do this next one, boys.
We're going to
I think you went like supersonic just then. That was
You went super. You had to go supersonic for that one. You had to go supersonic for that one.
Just cram all the tools into.
So how are we all going with our $5 challenge items? $5 challenge items.
yeah.
Okay. Not as good as some. Not as good as some. Like Tuesday morning, someone was on like 5 slips or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, it's cruising along at the moment. Like, there's some pretty high numbers already on that board. Cara and Brad are right up there. I know Toby's right up there as well. We've only flipped one item so far, but we got one up our sleeve from yesterday, so that's nice. But yeah, it's been people have been pumping through it, which is awesome. People getting involved in flipping stuff and going sort of different directions. I know that Judder sort of did a bit of RA to get his, which was pretty cool. So yeah,
I do need to check receipts still. Flipper, you haven't sent me those receipts yet, so I'd like to see them. That'd be great.
I'll send them to admin. Admin have them secure.
Yeah, we've put away in there.
Fine. Brad, I don't know. I can trust Jazz, but I don't know. I think me and Drew are the only trustworthy people here.
Oh yeah. Let's just say that Rob's entry got taken over with a fine-tooth comb just to make sure everything was legit. Might have been a phone call to the thrift store just to say, "Have you seen a big bearded bloke in your store?" And they're like, "Yeah, there was some weirdo in here buying some bloody Lego game." So all kosher.
Was it the same lady did she say she was the same lady that fucking shook the shit out of it, going, "Oh, you got Lego"? I was like,
I didn't go to that extent, Rob. I trust you on that one.
I've had one hit so far for an offer, and someone offered me $5 for it.
Was it Flipper?
I don't know. It wasn't Flipper, but it was someone fucking around with me. So
it's got to be someone in the challenge, right? It's got to be like, why would they do that specific amount?
It's probably the troll. He's,
come back in.
He's come back again. I didn't know what I was doing to him the other week. But what is it? So my item, if everyone's watching and hasn't seen, my item is a Lego item I found for $5. No, I'm not going to turn $5 into $5. That would suck. So I've got mine up for $80. Plus they pay for their own postage, but I'm hoping to get about $65, $70. But Flipper, you've sold this one before, and you know it goes for $80. It's new and sealed. So Brad, what have you got? We'll go around.
Our first item, Jazz actually picked that up an Iron Williams belt that had a Cougar bourbon buckle on it. We flipped that from 2 to 40 pretty quick. So that was nice. So I don't know, $35 after whatever. And then yesterday I found a really cool item, which I'm actually going to put up on a 24-hour auction. That's how quickly I think I'll be able to turn it. It's a Netgear Nighthawk M1 portable router that you hook up with mobile. Drew probably knows more than I do about it, but I picked that up for $5, and even the used ones are going between 120 and 200. And it was in its box. It had all the bits and pieces. I tested it, so that was a nice find. So I'm going to try and flip that in a day. So that'll be some fun. But that's our only 2 items so far. So
that's good. It's good for sure.
What about you, Drew?
Pretty boring stuff. So we went last week or where it started. The local place had I think under $10 or 2, and they had a stack of G Star. Fuck, G Star so well when they sell. I'm just going to get the 2 G Star, $2 each, just undercut to move them quick. One of them sold in about 2 days. 40. So again, we're got to about that $3. First, second pair is still sitting there. Feeling like that pair is going to sit there for the entire month. So I'm really counting on this $30 to allow us to the challenge. But yeah, probably go out. Obviously, it's open tomorrow because it's a public holiday. Probably go out today and try and utilize that next $30. Why?
I thought it might be me, but I've got Drew doing double loop. I thought it might be.
They're giving you shit, Drew. They're saying you've got a starter.
It's like repeating everything you're saying.
Yeah.
I drank a bit before this stream started, and I just thought that was me. But yeah, it's you apparently.
Hopefully it's better. Who knows?
Sounds better. Us, yeah. Hang on.
Robot. Irish picker. All right, keep going, Drew. Yep. So you got you want to get $30 for that item? Did you say?
So it flipped for 30. We've got $30.
Oh, no. Still fucked.
Maybe
I'm
drop out, come back in. Yeah.
Okay.
That was weird.
Robot.
Double Dutch going on there.
Yeah,
All right.
I thought it was just fine. It was one was playing up earlier.
We want yours, Flipper. Now, have you got your receipts on you? Have you got your calculator for conversions and all that? Because I need to know these things.
I haven't got them on me. I have photos sent to Brad. They're in the receipt drawer down the back of the house. So I will send them through to you if you want them. I can send them through to you.
I will say that Judd has been very honest, actually. He actually messaged me today and said, the leaderboard's saying I got $29 of stock, but I've only got 10. So I had to do a bit of back-end research and work out there's a bit of a manual flaw with the way it calculates. So he's been very honest. He's keeping to the straight and narrow, which is good.
Got to win this legit.
You're doing all right.
You're doing all right. You're doing good.
Yeah, I sort of. Yeah, got a bit lucky with mine. So it's been a good start just to get some kitty up.
What are you sitting on at the moment? You got one item left in your challenge, is that right?
Yeah, I've got one item still in circulation. Hasn't had much luck as of yet. It was just kind of random for me. It was a women's Kathmandu jacket. I got it for $10. So I think I put it pretty cheap compared to others that I've seen. So that's still in circulation. I started with 2 video games. I paid $2 for one of them and $3 for the other. So I worked out they'd roughly go for about 30 a piece. So I put them up for 20 free post, and they went that night. So that got me a bit of cash build up. And then because I had some there, I actually got something from Kmart, which was a Jurassic World figure, which I just scanned because I've been selling stuff like that recently just through RA because they were $10 a piece in Target. These ones are actually $17, but when I scanned it, it had actually sold for $150. So I thought, hang on, let's look more into it. And there was a few around the $100 mark. So I chucked it up for about $80 yesterday and sold today. So, and they paid their own post. So that was good. So I got a bit of money built up now.
We're always looking for toys, though. That's why you found them. We're always looking for toys for our shelves.
Yeah, absolutely. But I did know that stuff goes pretty well. I just didn't expect to find one like that. I didn't realize because I had someone from America message me this morning asking if I could put it on hold for them. They were keen, but they couldn't get money up until their next payday, which was 10 days away. And I was just like, nah, it's too soon. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't. If it was a couple of days, maybe. And I'm glad I didn't because, it sold. So.
Flip that money over.
Stayed in Australia, so even better.
That's awesome. Hey, Leanne.
What if now, is this in the rules? I just want to know if this is in the rules.
Here we go.
Just bear with me. So just say mine sells this week for $80, right? Take the percentage out, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So just say I've got $72. Can I put that $72 on a game on?
Oh, he's frozen.
On Sportsbet this weekend?
No.
Or game?
No. Got to watch you, mate. He's going to be putting in. He's going to be putting in that he bought like 3 chickens and now he's selling the eggs and maybe all sorts of shit coming from Rob. I can tell.
I'd let him do it. I'd let him do it because he's only going to back Freo and they're going to get done. So
he gave me a little bit of an insight into what he was going to do at the first point in time. Do you want to tell everyone in the chat what you were going to do? Because that would have been if you'd done it and nailed it, you would have been the biggest fluke in the world. But
if I'd done it and nailed it, it would have been amazing. But I didn't want to because I was legit going to open this packet fucking straight out of the card shop. I was going to go into the sports card store and buy a $5 packet of basketball cards, crack them open right there and then at the counter, film it and go through them and see what we got, and then go from there and sell the cards. And hopefully, I got a fucking amazing one. But
Game over first day. Game over.
The more and more I thought about it, I thought, I better not. I better not.
I reckon you would have struggled.
No. Yeah, I would have struggled there. I would have been out. It's a good idea though. Chucking the whole $72 on a if it's sold on a footy game. I'll put it on the favourites to win.
Not happening, mate. Not happening. Vetoed.
I asked.
I'm sure I'm going to have like 50 more questions from Rob in the next few weeks. Can I do this? Can I do this?
100%. So, how were your sales this week, boys?
I think our week was pretty normal. We had a couple of days that dropped off, but picked up again for the weekend, which is nice. Pretty standard, really, like sort of 10 to 12 a day most days. We're going to have a nice little lot to take in Tuesday when the long weekend's done, so that's nice. A few games going out the door, which is nice. Still haven't listed a huge amount of them, so it's sort of like we list 4 and one out of that 4 will sell like pretty quickly. So it's kind of we're stacking a shelf and then taking bits and pieces off it as we go, it's really good.
What's your limit on your store? How many items can you have listed on your store?
Well, you don't really have a limit. You just start paying insertion fees if you
before you start paying.
Yeah, so mine, I think 1,500 and we're at like 2,500 or something. But
so you've been paying.
Yeah, but I think at the moment it's free insertion anyway because of all this COVID crap. So I haven't seen any insertion fees for a couple of months now, which is nice.
True. Drew, what about yours?
6 to 10 cents, I think. So it's not a huge deal.
That's all right.
Pretty standard for us. Tracking pretty average to the sort of couple of months. So Michael, good?
Yeah, you're still roboting. I was looking at Judder trying to keep a straight face.
Like that's really weird because it's like it's doubling your words but not repeating them. It's really strange. Like it's like a loop. Maybe we'll just have to get Drew to do bloody sign language for the rest of the night. And just has to sign everything. Charades.
Charades.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe unplug that mic, Drew. Use the computer mic. I saw your face. You just started smirking. I was like,
Can't win them all. It's live action. That's what happened.
It was live action. I was waiting to see who cracks first.
Yeah. you just
we can't go 1 week without fucking up.
No, my mic tried to kill everyone. I think Judd is up next for some sort of. Oh, he's done a bit of robots. Probably Rob's turn next week.
Go again.
Is that any good?
Yeah, that's better.
No double up.
No
this
double
expensive up. Thing off then. The week's been pretty average in terms, same as the first couple of months of the year. Nothing crazy, just tracking pretty standard. We sold that one of those Chicago Bulls hats today finally to someone in the US. So we made $25 net profit on that. And that was $5. That was kind of cool to get rid of that, but nothing other than that really that stands out.
Does managed payments doesn't managed payments also give free insertions? I'm not sure.
I haven't looked into that. I'm not sure what they're going to do when they move across to it because we're not actually on it yet. We've registered for it, but we're not on it yet.
Oh, we got a question before we get to you, Judder. We got a question. Say I have $50, Brad. Say I've got $50 in the kitty, right? Now, can I buy $5 $10 items and add them all to the challenge?
If it's Zach, yes. If it's Rob, no.
What?
No. Yeah, you can. Once you have the money, you can spend the money however you want. You just have to have the money. So you can't. Like, there's been a few people that have gone out and bought a $5 item and in the same thrift shop bought, another item for after they sell it. But you have to wait until you sell it. It's like you have $5 to your name and that's all you have, and then you're building that $5 up and up. So. It doesn't matter how you spend your money after you've got the money. You just have to have the money first.
So just say I've got $785 in the kitty, right? and
What happened, mate?
and I buy a $5 item and I submit it, you're going to take the $5 off my little thing and it will register. I've still got 170.
Well, you said you'll have 180, 780 or whatever it was, yeah. So you can buy as many items as you want as long as you've got the money to spend that item.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. It's game on. It's still game on. It's
early. It's early.
It's early days. I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back.
It's nerve-wracking getting that first one on the board, though. Like, especially when a few people are flipping stuff real quick. I'm like,
yeah, I know.
Get on that board. Got to get on that board.
What?
So.
I've got 17.
Yeah.
Where do you find $1 items? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Kara's got a few sneaky op shops up her sleeve. She's taken us there once or twice, but she took us there blindfolded and we weren't allowed to know where it was. So, no, not quite.
I've got 327 15-cent items.
Yeah, Toby did throw a bit of a curveball in, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's playing the game very well.
He's playing it well, but he's stressing me out with the bloody spreadsheet because he said, I've got 327 items. How do you want me to enter it? And I said, not at all, to be honest. But what we ended up doing was I got him to take a photo of like the spines of all of them, send it to me directly and just put it in as one item because otherwise I'm going to have 327 items I have to like confirm. And then when he sells stuff, he'll put the photo of the sale in the spreadsheet and then I can confirm it. But 327 items, a lot to track.
What a fun.
I'm going to find more.
Yeah, well, that's what we can eventually get to. I mean, a lot of people probably will take that option. Yeah. I mean, say someone expands into $1,000 and like Kara's still picking up $1 items. What if she picked up 100 of that?
She'll be banned.
That's to say, like, it's
going to get tricky, but we're trying to there's the three of us managing it at the moment. Try and keep on top of it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. If it gets too much, Judder said he'll throw his hat in the ring. So
won't let him touch the fucking.
I'm only watching this bloke up here, though.
Don't let him fucking touch the computer at all. All right, do not let him touch it. All right, Frank's the only one looking at my stuff.
I guarantee Frank's not looking at your stuff.
Judder, your sales this week?
Pretty standard, pretty normal. Flowed along nicely. Wasn't down, wasn't up. Weekend picked up a little bit. I was sort of hoping more. I ran a sale over this weekend and dropped all promoted, re-promoted, freshened everything up. I was hoping for a bit of a boost in sales, but it was up a little bit, but not as much as I was hoping. So it was still good. So
no, it's might have been up and down, but it's still been pretty good. But I just sold right then a Patrick Dangerfield card for $20 to someone in South Australia. So they must be still wanting.
Still regretting his loss, eh? Still
crying. They want to have him on the shelf, and they probably go for the cap now. I'll supervise Kara supervising Rob. Yeah, I don't need supervision, guys. I'm all right.
To go for free reign, it would just end badly.
I'm lucky I asked about the gambling thing because I was considering it.
It's taken some weird twists already. It's taken some weird.
See Gary's comment. Didn't realize Captain was up to basically Brad managing Toby's inventory.
I know, right? He's bloody stitched me up. He's I think what he's doing is he's trying to test the spreadsheet out. He's trying to break it. I wasn't having any of that. I said, look, we're going to enter it as one, and we'll have to manage it. But
so you've been listing this week and all that, or what's been going on as well with your listings and op shops this week?
We went to a couple op shops yesterday. I've got a couple good things that were out that I spoke about. Listings being pretty consistent. We didn't list a lot today, being Juzzy's birthday, which hopefully doesn't affect our sales too much. But I think it's important to take a bit of time off here and there, especially a birthday and stuff like that. So rest of the week we've been pretty consistent. Heaps of games to list, obviously, and bits and pieces from an RM haul that we picked up. So plenty to do.
You're not going to run out of things to do with all those games.
Not this week, no.
What about you, Drew?
Yeah, didn't really source at all. Didn't get a chance to go out. Got nothing. And the death pile's completely kaput. So at this point, I'm just waiting for the next day to go sourcing or to start ripping things out of drawers and cupboards and trying to flip them. Yeah, but I've got probably a 4-day Tuesday and a 4-day Saturday to go sourcing. So I'm going to like really utilize those. But yeah, no listing, no sourcing. Pretty boring on the eBay front for us this week.
It's a good idea. I did the same, actually. Looked through my drawers and all that stuff again today. Did another house thrift and just had a little look at some stuff that kind of want to get rid of, that sitting around and laying around and all that. Plus, I also had a little strong look at some of the stuff that's been sitting there for a while, and I thought, fucking, I'm getting rid of them back to the op shop. So some stuff that are worth nothing. So, but Flipper, what about yourself, man?
Yeah, did a bit of sourcing Monday and Tuesday. I had in my video this week. I went out of town, just to the outer suburbs of Melbourne, kind of this side of Melbourne. Just had a poke around in some places I'd never been before, so that was cool. Most of them were shut, but the ones I found were pretty good. So I'm looking forward to getting back into them sort of in the future once they open. And yeah, listing's been pretty good. I've been pretty busy this week. I'm on night shift, so on my nights off, I actually have more time to list. So, yeah, I've actually smacked up quite a few this week. Plus, I picked up a DVD lot yesterday, which was all freebies. So I was busy listing a lot of that last night, which was good. So something I don't really do a lot of is DVDs, but I had fun with them last night. So
Yeah, that was a nice
that's my week.
free.
It's getting free so good.
Yeah, it was a matter of luck, that one. She put the post up as I checked Facebook. I hadn't been on for hours. Checked it, free DVDs, and I could just kind of see the top, and I could see a TV series on the top, and I thought, beauty, I'll send her a message. It's probably gone by now. She said, yeah, all good if you want to come and get it. So I went straight there, picked it up. The box was probably up to my chest nearly. It was a big, massive vacuum cleaner box full. And she said she'd had about 10 people inquire after I messaged her within about 5 minutes.
Wow.
So, anyway, when I went through them, there was, a lot of series and that. A lot of sort of pretty valuable ones too, which was good. And it was all in good condition. So there was nothing banged up. Half of it, some of it was sealed too. Sealed series and that. So,
it was written on the disc or anything like that with your bloody VHS. No devil crosses.
I must have done something good this week to get some good karma because they're in good condition. So
the flipper curse, we call it.
Yeah, no flipper curse.
I hate the flipper curse. I fucking get angry now when I get it. Straight away, I always say the fucking flipper curse. We've got a question there for you if you want to answer that one, Brad.
Take your fees out before working out what you have left to reinvest. Yeah, so when you're entering your sale, take your fees out, and if you haven't charged shipping, take shipping out as well. So what you want to be left with is your initial investment plus your net profit. So
nice, easy, simple. Just have a calculator with
I
you.
was trying to make it simple, but there's always things that you don't really think about until the time, and then I haven't had too many questions.
Trust me, they'll be watching you. They'll be having a calculator and adding everything up.
How many of the the total, or is it 101 entries of logged a purchase so far?
I'll have a look for you. I think
there's
a few that aren't quite on the board yet. Let me have a look.
Good.
What's up, Pete?
Georgina? That's actually a really good question, actually. How many people haven't put one up?
We've got 48 people that have currently logged something on there. So we're about halfway up. And currently, I'll just check the leaderboard for everyone. We've got Toby sitting on top with a grand total of $176 in sales. Need to check his stock value as well because I think that's stuffed it up. Then we got Donna second. She sold one item for $120, which was awesome. Judda's currently sitting fifth, and Cara disappointed because Judda's pipping her because she's in sixth.
We should put bets on for the winner, I reckon. Run some odds.
run some odds.
Is that what they say?
If you want to run odds on it, mate, you go for it. You can run the odds spreadsheet, and I'll run the
Rob will invest all his money onto it.
I'll get a whiteboard. I'll get a fucking whiteboard, and I'll do some fucking TAB odds. And next time someone's got a live, I'll pop on as roaming Rob, and I'll go through the fucking current sports beds odds, and then I'm out.
I might do that on Tuesday, I reckon. We might run that Tuesday. If you're home.
Current live TAB betting.
That'll be gold. Bit of roaming Rob.
Now I was going to say, have any of you guys got any dog shit of the week? Dog shit of the week. What? Oh my god. We don't like a dog shit. We don't like a dog shit. I'm actually going to start this one and say I'm dog shit free. I'm dog shit free with only a few weirdos sending messages, but we get that every week and they weren't too bad. So I'm going to say I'm free this week. I'm free. Brad, it's on you. It's on you.
I had to refund an international sale because it's bloody stuck in Melbourne. So that one ended up going a bit sour and we had to refund $120, I think. So I'm going to be putting in a claim to Post because that's been sitting there since April. So that's not great. But other than that, it's been all right. Pretty decent week. Hey, Swamp Picker.
Good morning from Louisiana. And Drew, yourself.
Dog shit. Yes, I do have some dog shit. So I didn't really go, like I said before, I didn't really go sourcing. I sort of did. I stopped in at one of our local places after I dropped Sarah to work on Saturday. I literally got 2 items, one for myself, and one was a brand new Tag R.M. Williams cardigan. And the dog shit thing was when I gave it to the lady at the checkout, obviously, I had a look in the glass cabinet to see if there's any expensive collectible stuff in there. Paid for it, got to my car. She actually, because they ripped the tags off there, they actually ripped the brand new, with like the R.M. Williams tag off the fucking item, which had $160 price tag on it. They still gave me the tag. It's just not attached to the item. Pretty fucking upset. I was in my car and I seen that. I was
wild when you told me that. I was like, man, I would have been so angry if that was me. I would have been fuming.
Yeah.
That was a nice like knitted jumper too. Like a nice piece.
I think pre-owned ones are going for about 60. I think retail was like 160. But yeah, just that plastic thing holding it on there is probably devalued by like $40 straight away at least.
I would have been filthy angry. Filthy. Yep, annoying everyone.
I'm fucking too nice to go back. That's the problem.
And another dog shit is your bloody mic isn't working. So
yeah, and your mic. Before we go to your flipper, fuck me, we had 48 in the chat just a second ago. Fucking everyone smashed that thumbs up, man. That's fucking awesome.
Everyone. Smashed
Thank you. I'm not ignoring all the chat. We're just so busy just chatting away. And, so cheers for everyone jumping in. Flipper.
Dog shit free. No dog shit this week.
Oh, hold on. Big W cancelled your order.
Oh, well, no, that was last week.
Oh.
Last week. Yeah, that was annoying. That was really annoying. But they weren't too keen on that. They target all for it. They just wanted to clear shit out. Big W, not interested. So, what do you do? Suspicious, apparently. Suspicious.
Didn't like you buying in bulk.
That could be suspicious. Like you can buy whatever you want. Like
yeah, I know. So what I did, it's actually this click and collect. It's mystery, so you don't actually pick what you're getting. So each item was about, I think it was $8 off the original price that they had in store, but that was in store. Out of store, I think they had them even another couple of bucks more. Then on eBay, obviously triple that. So other stores, just your general small toy stores, it was triple that price. It was triple that price everywhere. So when I've gone in and ordered 20 of just whatever, they've just gone no. So you don't have an option to pick what you're getting. Simple as that. You just get whatever they give you. And I guess they realise that when someone's spending a few $100 on just random toys and that, they know what you're doing and they don't like it. Whereas I thought if they're trying to clear it out, they'd be all for it. But I don't know. Maybe their toy sales next week, so maybe they're keeping it for that shit. I don't know. But they didn't like it. So,
I didn't know there's a toy sale next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big W. Big one.
Well, now the wife is in the chat. Now she's just joined in. Now she's going to hear me saying that I'm going to go down to Big W and buy a shitload of wrestling toys. So now that they're on sale, but it's for profit only.
I thought you only buy them to resell, so that's fine.
Exactly.
If you accidentally fall into the collection, I mean, what can you do?
I don't want to keep any of them. If there's any Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warriors, I'm just going to sell them. I'm not going to put them on the wall.
For longer than a couple of years. No.
Longer than a couple of years. I was looking at my figures on the wall today while I was cleaning up the office, and I was like, there's some damn good freaking figures up there. So I can't get rid of them. I'm not going to ever get rid of those Hogan and Warrior ones. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. What piece do you guys own that you would never get rid of, like, from your collection? Because, like, Brad, start with you. Like, I know you love your Nintendo 64 collection. Is that something that you're not going to depart with?
That's really tough.
You know you can get good money for. That's the question.
Yeah, there's some pretty awesome stuff in there. I think now that I've got my Nest top loader back, I don't think I'd get rid of that. Like, I've got one in a box, which they're sort of hard to come by. So I probably wouldn't be able to get rid of that one. I've got some more expensive stuff there, but I'm not as attached to them. So I'd say that the Nest top loader is probably the one, because that's what I had when I was a kid. So
good for them. Good. Don't sell it. Don't sell it.
I've already sold it when I was younger, so I got to hold on to it now.
What about you, Drew? Anything that you've got that you know is worth money that you won't get rid of?
I'm not really attached to anything in the house. I'll fucking sell anything here in a heartbeat straight away. Like I don't give a fuck. There's nothing that is really that cool that I'm like, I want to hold for 20 years or hand me down or anything. If it's gonna sell, I need the money. I'm fucking getting rid of that straight away.
I heard Drew doesn't have a bathtub anymore because he.
No, that's the kitchen sinks.
Right.
Yeah. Put in a plastic bucket from Bunnings now.
Shit. What about you, Flipper? I'm going to guess Walking Dead stuff. Bulldog stuff. I'm wrong.
The Walking Dead stuff wouldn't go for as much. It'd be definitely some form of footy jumper. I just don't know what one because I have so many of them. Probably that Josh Dunkley one that I've got that he wore in the elimination final. Maybe that one. Maybe the Bonts footy boots. I picked them up this week. So
Did you have to sit down for a little while after you picked them up, or what?
I definitely had to clean them up. That's for sure.
What about you, Rob?
The one thing I wouldn't sell. It's all of my shit. It's just all of my Hulk Hogan stuff, I think. Hogan and Warrior stuff. All my Hogan and Warrior stuff. And I don't know. I've got so much good stuff like that as well. But I think, my Hogan stuff I'll hang on to and keep forever. And I'll never sell my wedding ring. There we go. I'll never sell my wedding ring.
Yes, someone else to sell.
What was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you something in a second. You put me off because you asked me my question that I asked you.
Threw it back on you.
Yeah, back on me. Someone did actually ask, what would a Hulk Hogan possessed figure go for? Well, I would love a Hulk Hogan possessed figure. Imagine that during the night. And you hear, that's a fucking story, actually. I've had Kelly will vouch for me. A picture, a signed Hogan picture on the wall, nothing around it. And then there's a good shelves, double the width of that. This picture during the night has come off the wall, has bypassed all this, and it's in the middle. It's in the middle of the fucking office floor, face down, smashed. It couldn't have even hit that and bounced and then where it is. It's just fucking freaky. So I do have a fucking possessed Hulk Hogan thing. So that's fucking scary shit.
He was just practicing his top rope skills. He was just body slam.
He was doing a leg drop. DVG says her husband lost his wedding ring and she looks angry there. Angry. Slipped off a couple of times. Only a few times it's nearly slipped.
Jazz scared me when we bought the video game lot because she was opening up a pallet and her engagement ring like got some of the black plastic in it, but I thought it had ripped the diamond out, and I was like, how the hell are we going to find a diamond in like freaking how many games? And then she peeled away and it was just a plastic had caught on there, but I was like, oh my god, we've just lost like a diamond in this like craziness.
You ain't finding that. You ain't finding that.
And if those 6 pallets fast, wait.
So just saying, mystery box, there's a diamond in here somewhere.
Exactly right.
You find that and you'll be like, woo. I never met Hulk Hogan, but I went to the Hulkamania tour. I don't know what year it was. And we tried to get as close to ringside as we could, and Hulk Hogan fucking bladed himself and he was bleeding. Bits of blood were going near us, and we were like, yeah, come on, Hulk up. He was hulking up, he was doing this, and his blood and sweat was going everywhere. Oh, God. What a moment.
Rob's still follow his sweat.
That was cool. It was really cool. I found it. I would have just moved. I'll tell you what I found this week before you watched my show and tell. I did find some Bulldogs merchandise.
Ooh.
Some Western Bulldogs merchandise thrifting this week. So I'm gonna because next week it's on Flipper's channel, and I think it's gonna be halfway through the Bulldogs game. So I'm gonna wear it during the game. I'm gonna wear it on our live. I'm gonna wear some Bulldogs merch on live.
I may or may not turn up next week to my own live, depending on how they're travelling.
You're coming on.
We'll just see a blank background, and every once in a while hear a click, and it'll just be Brad, and it'll just be muted and a lot of swearing.
TV will be up here, be like this.
Yeah. I might need a centre bar next week.
No.
Talking of footy, Rob, I heard your team isn't getting televised for the first 3 rounds coming back. Is that no one wants to watch them or what? You
want to read this Melbourne? You want to read this Melbourne? What's their little paper called? Their little I don't know. I think Flipper produces their paper. Anyway, they're banging on about the Dockers aren't going to get any live games or whatever. They're all live in Western Australia. All the Dockers games are live in Western Australia. They're talking about just Melbourne. They're just talking about in Melbourne. The Melbourne people don't.
That makes sense. No one else wants to watch them, just WA. So
I was going to say it worked very, very well for all you supporters in WA because all 6 of you get to watch Freo lose.
that might stretch their TV coverage if all 6 of them watch it at the same time. They might not be able to handle that sort of influx.
We'll have a bet on it. We're playing the Lions. We're going to beat the Lions. Fucking who you got? I forgot who the Crows have got.
We got bloody Port straight off the bat.
Oh fuck! You've lost. So there you go. You've lost your first game. Judder, you're losing against the Saints. We've got the best chance. And now I know Brew doesn't have a football team and he doesn't want in on the who finishes higher on the ladder. But have you jumped in that, Flipper, on mine and Brad's $50 bet?
I think I did last week, or we've made another one.
Have you officially jumped in?
Yeah, I'm in. We'll finish higher than you boys. Easy.
Drew can jump in, but he doesn't have an official team, so he can.
Who's the best team?
No, you
Carlton.
Surely I'm just going to go. Wait, which is the better Sydney? There's 2 Sydney teams, right?
GWS are better.
Yeah, but you can't give me that.
Swans are shit.
Now, where's the GWS stadium? Parramatta or something?
No idea.
Never mind.
West Sydney.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm 100%. I'm 100% confident that we're going to finish higher than the Crows, and 100%. When I get
false sense of
than Gold Coast.
$50 voucher from you and a $50 voucher from you, and I got 2 cartons. I'm going to freaking put all the big models around me on the floor.
Just make sure you save $100 for the end of the year, Rob, because you're going to need it, mate.
No, not 100.
You doubled up.
No, wouldn't it be if just say Adelaide finishes higher than the Dockers and the Bulldogs, then Dockers and Bulldogs.
Just save yourself $50 because you're going
Dockers
to.
and Bulldogs both give you a $50 voucher each. That's how you get your $100. Try and make me give you $100.
Almost 100. Almost.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to my $100. Lions are not going to eat us alive. It's going to be Lockie Neal's probably going to do his quad in the first game. But what is going on with the tipping anyway?
I'm not sure. I think it's still going ahead. I briefly spoke to Toby about it the other day. He wasn't too sure. I think he's going to send a message out, but I don't know. I think Toby's still around in the chat. He might be able to fill you in on that.
Well, it might as well keep going. It doesn't really matter now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, let's restart because I had a shocking first round.
That's what happens.
Everyone's been saying their teams that they're stoked for this year, but it's going to be interesting. I know we're off the topic now of the reselling, but it's going to be an interesting year with the quarters a little bit less time. So I'm looking forward to it.
They've shortened the game.
Yeah, to 16 minutes now. So it's going to give teams that run out of fuel a little bit of a extra run. So it's going to be good.
Okay.
It's going to be good. Gives teams like us a chance. Finish him off. Oh, we'll just finish the Bulldogs off straight. I'm spewing we're not playing here straight away. Oh.
Yeah,
but round five, it's on against the Crows. It's on. But anyway, let's talk about reselling. Everyone doesn't want to hear about footy. What do you guys got all coming up this week on your channels? Right.
Tuesday we'll do our normal Tuesday night live. I haven't decided if we're going to do like a topic or if we're just going to do a bit of the $5 challenge and do a bit of an update and show you some items that people picked up. And I don't know, I want to do one where I sort of invite anyone to come on and talk about it. So I'll just throw the link out and they can come and have a chat. Drew's shaking his head.
Do that, bro.
And Butthole comes back for some bit of action. That's what I'm hoping for.
Round two.
But yeah, well, I don't know. We'll definitely go obviously Tuesday night, and then Friday I've got the RM haul that I picked up last weekend that I'm going to release. So that was a pretty nice pickup.
Nice. Drew?
Probably due for a Saturday night live. Don't really know a topic. Might just hang out, have a few drinks on Saturday night. Seeing as we have a long weekend tomorrow, Sarah and I have had the day off together, so might try and be creative and think of something a bit different to sell. No op shops are open, so can't really do any like haul videos or anything. Potentially might think of something to do tomorrow, but yeah, Saturday night we'll get drunk.
Ooh, wow.
Nice. And Flipper?
I might bang together another what sold from last month. I was planning on doing that. I haven't got around to it yet. And I've got a bit of a live stream on Thursday night. A few other lads. So that'll be a bit of fun. We're slowly revealing them one by one. So we got Zach from We Flippin' Good Stuff. He's coming on. And Frank Thrifter.me will be joining me as well. And then I'll release the next two over the next 2 days. So we're going to get on. And we're having a bit of a theme chat. We are all resellers and we're all fathers. So based around that, reselling as dads. So that'll be a bit of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That'll be good. Will be good. I've actually got to fucking edit my stuff. So I need to edit my stuff. So I've got to get off my ass this week after nights of work this week and do some editing. So to hopefully get some footage up this week. But I've got footage. I just got to edit it. And apart from that, might do a live on Friday while the footy on, something like that.
Saturday morning ones. That was so good.
The what one?
Saturday morning.
I didn't.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of early shifts where I was getting up at 4, so I wanted to sleep in. And excuse me, with the thrift stores being open, I've been nicking off at 8 o'clock and getting there at 9 when the stores open. So they will come back. They'll definitely come back. when I have a few weeks off of thrifting, because I'm going to try and next couple of weeks just get so much crap, like it's going to be ridiculous, and then just have a few weeks off and just take time to watch some footy and relax. Then I'll just do lives and something like that. But I was going to do a what sold, and I was going through a what sold for the month, and I was like, holy shit, I got too much crap, and I can't decide of which is the best stuff. So I'm not doing. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I've got a couple of live ideas that I'm going to be doing soon, and just watch this space. And I got some fun stuff going. I actually forgot I haven't even done the fucking 1,000 sub.
Yeah, when's that happening?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to happen so soon, so I wasn't prepared.
Just give me a sec.
I wasn't. Don't unsubscribe.
No.
But I wasn't prepared, so I'll try and still tee something up.
I was hoping you had monetization, but it's not up yet.
No, I'm still because it stuffed me around. It took me a whole week to try and figure out what the other email address was from some other page I had from back in 2005, and I finally figured out what the email was, and we got rid of that. And now they're happy, and they're now checking it all and all that crap. So it says it could take a couple of weeks, but it took me a week to try and fucking find this thing and to get rid of that, to be able to, because you can only have one monetization. And yeah, so I totally forgot I had that channel, and I'll be getting rid of that other channel. Because it's got some silly stuff on it. He's laughing. I think you know what's on there. Just old music videos that I used to do.
Tell more.
I'll send you some, Drew, and just don't share it. Just some old videos from 2005 where I did some music videos. So
Release a 1,000 video. That's what I'm saying. 1,000 video, 1,000 subscriber video.
Yeah, you just want to play some JC Ace.
I'm not sure it's.
Why not both?
Sure it's interesting.
I want the music video. The music video is a bit of a boy band thing, wasn't it? Maybe one day I'll show a bit of a clip. It's not happening right now. It's
You'd be
not
a
happening.
charity thing where people pay for it.
Oh, they'd
Next
want to
charity.
pay up. They'd want to pay up.
Yeah.
We'll keep that one up the sleeve, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll keep it under. We'll keep it under the sleeve. That one. That's we'll keep that one under the sleeve. It's a little bit different, isn't it? A little bit different.
You can't just lead us on. I'm so curious now.
Yeah, I'll send you after this thing. I'll send you the thing. But you got me all. Yeah. So yeah, I've got some ideas for some lives that I'm going to do. I'm going to have some fun, and maybe soon as well. In a few weeks' time, 3 weeks, or whatever, we might do another toolbox chat with a panel of 6 of us again, and have a good laugh and have some fun, answer some questions. And we're still going to do amazing. We're still going to do that game amazing. So we got to drink to that. Was it called backside?
Pretty
backside?
close. Pretty close.
Nope. Zach wants it as well. Oh, God, everyone's going to fucking get it and share it.
I think you keep that up your sleeve, Rob, for some future bribery.
This is going to spread faster than fucking coronavirus, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know that channel will probably take off now. A few video clips on there. I think it's got about 1,500 views. I think, I'm not sure. It's got a few views, that one. But anyways, yeah, we'll get some thrifting happening. So are you back at work yet, bro? Like back at the shop place? The office?
They were trying to do a slow bring back like now, but they pushed it back another month. So I don't think I'm back until July. So I'm not too concerned about that. I like not having to wait to get on a bus and then get on a bus at 6 a.m. in fucking 3 degrees. I'd rather roll out of bed and walk in here at 7.
Yeah, true. In your pajamas.
Yeah, why not? My boss the other day came on the stream and in their pajamas. I was like, okay.
Oh, shit. I'd like to go to work with my pajamas. That would be good. That would be good. That would be good. All right, boys. We still got 5 minutes left. Anything you guys all want to talk about? Anything you want to bring up?
No, I got nothing in particular.
So that item that I picked up for the $5 challenge, I put it up for auction tonight, and it's going to end tomorrow. I started bidding at $120, and I just got a bid for $125.
Oof. Nice.
So that's going to hopefully sell for some decent money and get us a little bit of a leg up on the challenge.
Are you looking at pretty much all the entries, but not all of them, but you're generally glazing over all the purchases and stuff, right?
Yeah, so we're checking like receipts to make sure that they line up with the right days and trying to keep it as well controlled as possible.
What kind of, because I don't want to like steal anyone's idea or anything, but what kind of like items generally are people picking up as their first item?
It's such a range because everyone has their own categories. Like there's a lot of people doing shoes and like clothing. A few people doing like media. Just such a range. Like I saw someone picked up a kettle or something, a pot to sell. It's just been like all random. Some books have been selling well. Video games like Jada put in. It's just like it's a cool range to see, and that's probably why I want to do a little bit of a Tuesday night about it, because then people can see that what they're getting, and other people can have a bit of an idea what other people are getting, and kind of brings a bit more interest into it, I think. So, yeah, it's been interesting to see what people pick up and what's flipping fast as well, it's really cool.
It's going to be crazy to see how much. Well, there's 100 people basically, $500. How much that's going to turn into at the end of 6 months? That's going to be a crazy number.
Yeah. Well, right now I'd say that would probably be over 1,000 already, I reckon.
There's only half entered already. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Some are going really hard, and you can kind of tell like people are playing some good strategy, like they're undercutting a lot of people to get those quick sales so they can move on to something else. So you can definitely see people are sort of engaged with it, which is really cool to see, and like getting tagged in a lot of things. And I'm really enjoying it. Like the back end's a little bit painful going through the spreadsheet, but with the three of us on it, it's kind of less.
Shout out to you and Frank, like as a contestant, I guess the way to like get in there and add your stuff is super fucking simple. Like it's not hard at all.
Yeah, Frank did a ripper job with it. So yeah, shout out to thrifter.me if you guys haven't checked him out, and Cara as well for helping us out with the admin, and Robbie Hollywood for giving us the quality thumbnail. So
all I did was a thumbnail. It's all you three guys. Do not even bring me up. It's all you guys, because that is the hardest shit ever, and I wouldn't be able to even do that part. Like that's especially what Frank's doing. That is hard, man.
Yeah, there's no way I would have pulled that together on my own. I had the idea, but I didn't know how to do it. So
I reckon Rob has a thumbnail already made with him as a fucking crown already for the end of the 6 months. He's got it made already. I fucking know.
It's stashed. He's probably got like 6 or 7 versions of it, I reckon. That's the confidence.
I've been working on something. I'm working on a championship belt still, and I'll bring out a championship belt once I finish making that, and after I get a first sale and all that. But I'm gonna be smashing my first sum, not on fucking multiple items. It's gonna be all on one thing.
Might be your undoing, Robert. Might be your undoing.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I am confident. After I get the first sale.
That first one's a scary one. Like even I was like, I knew we had a good item, but I was like, can someone just buy it? Like I've done it cheap. Can we just get on the board? And luckily it sold in a couple of days, so I was happy with that. But I was pretty stressed, to be honest.
Yeah, I just want mine to hurry up and fucking sell, because I need to get on the board, because I'm not going to fucking hear the end of it if I don't fucking get a sale by at least the end of this week. So I don't want to put the price down too much.
No.
I don't want to put the price down too much.
It's pretty tempting to just get an entry in there rather than holding off and waiting for that item as well. I'm just going to get more and more intense throughout the next month or two. That's the first month or two, I think. It's just like, fuck, should I put 50 on this item or like hold it back and spread it out?
So
Very interesting.
I might, yeah, I got to think. I think RA is where I'm going to go for next. That's what I'm thinking in my head. That's what I'm thinking in my head.
It's a good
Anyway,
option.
guys,
Brad's
smash
nailed
that thumbs up button. Hey, Mum's in the house. Your mum's in the house.
Yo.
47 in the chat. I think we got up to 55 at one stage or whatever it said. So smash that thumbs up button. That'll be awesome. We'll do what the fuck you want. Next week, it is on Flipper's channel. Bang! And subscribe to Flipper. So on Flipper's channel next week, if you don't know that logo and the only logo of his you know is this, then we'll put this one up instead. So there's Flipper. Don't forget the Noodle Man. So on his channel next week. So
I love it.
cheers, guys. Thumbs up and subscribe to us all in the link. Cover the two boys' faces down below. Fuck yes. And we're out of here.
Peace.
All right.